One of the most exciting ways to discover theatre is to be performing yourself or directing yourself and to understand all of the kind of machinations that go on backstage. So really it's to showcase the best of young performers' drama in Joburg, but more than that, it is about building a love of theatre.
The annual RAPS Schools One Act Play Festival is a Johannesburg institution where schools from around Gauteng compete for the title of Best Theatre Production and the RAPS Trophy.
This is the 42nd festival, so it's been running for a while. And initially it was a festival for schools that was being organised by an amateur players society. Since then it's become the professional festival for Joburg schools, really. It is in a professional theatre, it's staffed by a professional team, and we try and give the kids a little bit of a taste of what it is like to operate a professional theatre production.
We're not only trying to engender a love of performance or acting per se, but also if those who go on after the festival become good audiences for theatre, then we find that we are reaching our goal. Audiences make up the best part of the theatre. After all, you can't perform theatre without an audience. And so we're not only trying to make actors, but we're trying to make people follow the arts.
Now how about some answers, Alan?
What? We're looking for a combination of things, you know, that full package. Content that's relative and new. We're looking for good performances, but that's not sort of the main thing that we're looking for. We're looking for how the schools utilize the stage area. We're looking for how they utilize the production values, how they manage to use the set and how the set is built with the resources that they have. So it's a combination of all those things put together.
Confess, or you will hang.
I want to open myself. I want the light of God. I want the sweet love of Heavenly Jesus.
Well, in the past, of course, it was funded purely by the take at the door. Nowadays, of course, with this sort of professional venue that we have to hire, we have to have funding, and the funding has to come from big business, corporates, and anybody who might just be able to put hand in pocket.
And one company with deep enough pockets is Anglo Gold Ashanti, who have sponsored the festival for a number of years.
We believe it's a very worthwhile venture in terms of it being a strong South African youth-oriented arts project. We think it's well worth backing. So we like the fact that it's in Johannesburg. We feel that we as a Johannesburg-based company in terms of our corporate office should be supporting this, and as part of our broader interest in arts, we think this is a good way to connect with the youth.
Hey, you've got to come. It's going to be a blast.
I don't feel like going, James, and besides, I've got too much work to do.
What?
There is this saying that goes, theatre, you put money in and you get theatre out. And that's pretty much how it operates in general. And if you look at the level of art that goes on in more developed countries, in the States, that's really not any level of talent that we don't have. What it really is funding. And it can't be coming from the government, because government funding, there are 102 other places that it needs to be. It needs to be a relationship that develops between business, corporate sector, and the arts sector.
The RAPS Festival is a good example of something that really connects young people with an art, you know, and I think personally that theatre is under-supported, and theatre is in great threat in South Africa. So supporting something that instills a love of theatre in young people is a fantastic idea.
Do your hands always sweat that much? Oh, this is a kiss! Stop it! This is embarrassing!
I performed in RAPS plays when I was at school, so I have a personal link with the concept, and I still think that it's worthwhile. But for us, it would be wrong to say that we expect anything big out of it for ourselves. We rather hope that RAPS goes on to continue to grow into the future.
If you fall in love with theatre, age 15, very high odds are that you're going to be in love with it for the rest of your life. So it is so crucial to be communicating with the kids. The more we can broaden that, the more that we can expand it, the more likely we are to build and strengthen our arts industry in the professional sense.